Now I gotta go record the rest of the album.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Life Coach Jeff coming to you. What's going on? Oh, Greg, we got some feedback with you, brother.
Oops, my bad. There we go. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? It's Life Coach Jeff coming to y'all from his humble abode. And, you know, my man Greg, he had some stuff he had to do today, so he wanted me to go ahead, come on real quick and introduce the show real fast, you know? So I just wanted to come to y'all, you know, bring a little bit of the motivation, let you all know that on today's show is going to be some general talk today. We're going to be talking about just a little bit of everything. But I want to hit y'all real quick with that Mentos motivational minutes. What I want to do today is I want to challenge y'all real quick for a moment. I want to challenge you all to really think in your mind, what is it that you want to do in your life? What is that one thing that you look at yourself and you're really, really good at? You know what I mean? Are you good at basketball? Are you good at talking to people? Are you good at maybe playing cards? Are you good at chess? Or are you good with public relations? Just anything like that, computers, anything of that nature. What is it that you are good at? Because what I want you to realize is that can be used to manifest something called purpose, okay? And what purpose is something that is fueled by your drive and determination that makes you happy in your life. That's what purpose is. Some people may just use their purpose to be happy, just to fulfill joy in their life. Some people can use their purpose to make money, you know? But a lot of people like to use their purpose to help others. So I challenge you today, figure out what your purpose is, figure out what you live for, figure out what you love to do, because that driving source and that driving fire and burning desire that is within you, I guarantee you that is your purpose. And if you figure that out, you will be very successful in your life. So that's my Mentos motivational moment for today. Say yes to fresh with Mentos. You know, I say that because as a life coach, you know, I can't be rolling around here with funky breath, people. I can't be rolling around here with funky breath. Because, you know, I talk to so many people on a daily basis. And when I do have that one-on-one, sometimes you just need to pop a quick mint. So say yes to fresh with Mentos. So, yes, let's get everybody on. Let's have this nice general conversation. It's a few good things that we could talk about today, you know. What's up, Samantha? You are on mute, girl. Girl, you on mute, girl.
What's up, man?
Hey,
what's up, Maurice? What's good, Samantha?
Hey,
what's
everybody.
Up,
hey, everyone.
You got the magic Mentos moment.
Yes, fresh with the Mentos. Fresh.
That's right. Say yes to fresh with Mentos. I'm trying to tell
fresh
y'all.
with Mentos.
Boom. Say yes to fresh.
I like those things.
Yeah.
But I was listening to you,
Just
Coach.
don't have a Coke. Just don't have a Coca-Cola while you're doing it.
No, I can't do that, man. Can't
No.
do that.
My mouth might explode.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
I was listening to what you were saying, Coach, about purpose and that thing that you really love to do. And it just really made me think about what you were saying. And I'm like, okay, I like helping people. You know, I'm like you. And I was telling somebody the other day, I'm like, I have been a salesperson for a lot of different products. But if the product is, I have to believe in the product.
Definitely.
And I found that when I got to a point where I was helping people, I wasn't really trying to sell the product. I was trying to help somebody. And it's like, you know how your brain just something gets loose, your endorphins or something happens to me when I talk about it. It's like people are like, why aren't you still doing that? So because when you talk about it, you just get excited about it. So yeah, that's a good point. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Marcelo, Maurice, what do y'all think about that purpose element?
Purpose element is dead on the point, bro. You know, that's the way I actually used to train. That right there.
Okay.
You know, whatever you dig, you'll never work again in your life. Yeah.
I work for a social service agency, and I love helping people. I love working with kids. And it was like, even now that I'm no longer there, because I love working with, I even took a part-time job at a high school because I love working with kids. I am a retiree since 2011, and I'm back into retirement, and I really believe my purpose is helping people, and I miss it. When I was working with the social service agency, and even after now, I still mentor children. I talk to people all the time. I am a resource that a lot of people come to when it comes to helping people and social service and things like that. And even though I'm no longer there, I'm still doing the work. And I
So
believe, that when it's your purpose and it's something that you really like, it's so easy.
it is.
Doing it.
So
Keep doing it.
you're like a resources personnel at the school now, part time.
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
No,
No,
she is
I'm
a
retired.
resource. She's a resource purpose to the public. Because
Period.
when I
Name
need,
it.
if I need something,
I did
or
that in Indianapolis. Yeah.
if I get that call from somebody looking for a
Mhm.
resource in the community, if I don't know, I will call Marcella, text Marcella, or I'll get various things, and that's needed because a lot of times people don't have resources for things that are going on in the community, and I can refer them somewhere.
That's good. That's a good man. That's a great talent to have. I remember we just mistakenly kind of fell into it, me and my wife, um, when we were in Indianapolis. We were kind of the house where everybody hung out at, you
Mm,
know. And in the same breath, teaching. And my wife used to do school during the summertime, and kids was there, 5, 6 deep. You know,
Oh
thing
yeah.
about it, they didn't have no place else to eat, and they were hungry. Mom and daddy was at work,
yeah.
so we fed them. We kept three people's kids for 4 months,
And isn't
right
it
on into the
interesting?
school. And the thing about it is,
Mhm.
it wasn't nothing. I mean, I don't really want to put it on blast even now, but I think about it, it was something with the parents, and the mother needed to get a break. She just needed a break. That's all she needed, you know. And we took care of them kids all through the summer, part of the school year.
Yeah, man. Isn't it something that when you finally have a niche, you know what I mean? You
Mhm.
find that thing that people need, you know. Isn't it's that's the most rewarding thing that
Yeah,
comes about
it
that.
is. It's actually sometimes you think about it, it's better than money. One, we even called our surrogate child, um, and actually when we left, we bought one of them with us because I just refused to leave him there in Indy. He moved with us here to Tennessee, and I just refused to leave him. It was too much talent that was going to go down the tubes, And I was thinking to myself, my son was like, "You sure, Daddy?" I said, "Yeah, I don't mind if you don't mind, if his parents don't mind." His mother was kind of apprehensive at first, but after he talked to her, because he had brothers and sisters, 6, 7, 8 kids, and Mama was single mom, lights on and off, food wasn't there when it was supposed to be there. It was that kind of thing, and I kept thinking, he get profiled by the police. And, I walked down the street. You don't need to mess with him. Mess with them knuckles. Mess with them other ones, because he's trying to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And they stopped messing with him. So, and he ended up being the third Maurice in the house, by the way. So it's me, Maurice Jr., and he was the third one. Maurice, I'm gonna say his last name, but he turned out to be a fellow where he listened. Really proud of him. I said, stay single, don't get no kids, and he did exactly that. Said, travel, go when you want to go somewhere, see other cultures, do other things. He ended up in New Zealand, Russia. He's just traveling and doing his music. And I said,
Wow.
And that's
do it,
good when
man.
they listen. When
Yeah.
they listen,
When they
because
listen,
you
that's
have
the
some.
reward.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but that's the key. When my son was younger, I had a lot of kids constantly. I lived in Crown Point, and he had a lot of friends still from Gary. So
Uh,
every week, like Friday, I would have maybe 7 or 8 kids, young men, in my like preteens. And it was. I just had a few rules. I go to church. If you're in my house on a Sunday, we're
I go to
going to
church.
church. I had the Jehovah's Witness. We don't go to church. I had Catholic. I had Baptist. I was Kojic at the time. Everybody went to church. We would have Bible study, and it wasn't, I initiated. My son would be in there talking. They would come in my bedroom, all of them. We
Ask
all in
questions.
pajamas. Yeah, well, Joshua said this. Okay, come on, let's talk. Um, I taught them about budgets. When they were coming Friday night, it's like,
Same
okay,
thing.
let's figure out what meals we're gonna have Friday night, snacks. Saturday, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I fixed a big breakfast before church. Everyone came back home with me after church, and I had, it was like a Thanksgiving meal. And it got to the point, one young man was so
Yeah.
funny when we were trying to figure out, like Friday evening, okay, before we go to the store to figure out and get our list together, he would come in, Miss Amos, see, they want such and such. I got coupons. And everybody be like, you have what? He have the sales papers and the coupons.
Yeah.
And he would be like, well, last week we bought Kool-Aid and a 5-pound bag of sugar. We still have it left. And that stayed with them. Even as grown men, they would tell me they loved it. Outside of where I lived was a fishing pond. And then it was where you can go fishing if you wanted
Yeah.
to. There was nothing but grassy area, so they were able to play baseball, football. And they said it was just so, being with me, I cooked. I taught them how to cook. I taught them how to budget, save their money. And they were able to go outside because they said, living with me being where I lived in Crown Point, they didn't have any fears of going outside and
They're
people
not worried
coming up
about nothing, right?
inappropriate. Correct.
And see, that's good.
And they said it was peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's good that y'all were able to foster up, help kids out. You know what I mean? Kids
Oh,
is what
it's in my blood.
really, and that's
Mine too.
Because
My dad.
that,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, my dad, after he raised 4 of us, he adopted 4 more.
Okay.
That's at the second marriage, and raised 4 more. So, I mean, and my aunties, they were educators, so they adopted and fostered kids. So I've seen them go up through the years, and it does make a difference. It does make a big difference in their lives. There's some things, we took for granted, as kids when they came in. They thought that was the Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? They thought that was top dog, top shelf stuff, and it was kind of impressive to think, you be really, kind of motivated as somebody that knew them, and they're gonna be like a surrogate cousin or whatever, and you take them to some place, you was kind of motivated to see the surprise on their face,
Okay.
And of course, my auntie, we call her little auntie, she was a Church of God in Christ, going for it. So they went to church. They went to church, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about myself. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know it's in my blood, like I said.
So
Again,
Samantha,
good examples.
Samantha, what you feel about these kids, man? Tell us, give us some insight. What you feel about these kids today?
The kids today, I don't know. I'm listening to Marcella and I'm listening to Maurice as well. And what I'm hearing is someone who took the time to pour into somebody else's life. Someone who took the time to impart some life skills, somehow what to do, what not to do, how some direction, how to skip some of the craziness in life, that you don't have to go that way. Listen to this, don't have children now, wait for this, travel, learn how to cook, how to go to the grocery store. Like, I've had the opportunity to do some of the same, where, because a lot of things we take for granted and we think that young people know how to do them.
Right.
And they really don't. And for instance, I took a little girl to the grocery store with me.
Okay.
And so during the process of the grocery store, she's like 9, 10. I'm like, okay, this is how you read the labels. You read the labels like this. You see right here, it says per ounce, it costs this amount. Make sure you read it, because sometimes things are not in the right place on the shelf. Different things like that. Compare the price. Is it cheaper? Is this size more? This size less? Just those simple things that we think somebody need. I had at the event on Saturday. We were in Corny Kings, and there was a little girl, and she had gotten one of those coats, those beautiful coats that were sponsored, donated to the is it Zeta?
Yeah, Zeta Nicole girls.
Zeta Nicole girls. And it came in a plastic, like the cleaner's plastic. But she didn't know how to put it back in there. She was trying to put it back in there like it was a regular bag, and the plastic was torn to shreds.
She pretty much just put it in a bowl. balled it up and put it in there.
So so what I showed her was how to salvage the plastic, how to put it back, in the bag, and how it should really go on, how to tie the bottom of the bag. So just in case it came off the hanger, because Marcy had put it on the hanger for what to do, and how to put the hanger over your arm so it's on the inside, closer to your body. So as you walk and it doesn't hook and catch somebody as you're walking.
Right.
And doing that, man, it made me think of somebody has asked me, don't you want to be a mentor? And I'm thinking, I don't think I want to do that right now.
I mean,
But that thing touched me. It made me think again. You know what I'm saying? Because we do take a lot of things for granted. So when you have the opportunity to pour into our young people, it's like it's wonderful,
Yeah.
Those that will hear you
Oh, you got those that
and
don't.
accept that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I answered did I answer your question, Coach?
No, you good. You gave me insight about how you feel about these kids, and that's good that you say that, because that word mentor is something where you necessarily don't have to be a part of a group in order to do that.
Right.
You have to be a part of an organization. Like, my business partner, she wanted me to come on and be the life coach for Zed and Nicole girls because she thought it was a need.
This girl wasn't even a part of the group. She was just somebody that was out there.
Wow.
Oh, she wasn't? Okay.
Let me stop there quick. Hold on.
I'm sorry, Coach.
Suzette.
There she
That's
is.
what she was coming on with last night. So we need to make mention of this very quickly. Hold on. Let's shut it down. Tell us what and who you are wearing, Suzette. And who you are wearing, Suzette.
Work it, girl.
I am wearing Shishi LaRue.
Hey,
And this
Shishi.
is by Ashley Stewart. It says, wait a minute, it says perfect, but it's only got one fluff sleeve.
All right.
But yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. There's a lot going on over here. How y'all doing? It's a
good to see you.
Yeah, we're doing good, Karen. So we was talking about mentorship. We talked about purpose in the beginning, and then we kind of moved into talking about the kids, mentorship, and everything like that. And I was just saying, necessarily don't have to be a mentor to be a part of a group. That's something that you run into kids, you run into people every day, and you'd be surprised about the words that you just give to somebody. That's just what they need at the moment. Susan, let's hear it.
Yeah. Couple of things. When I was younger, my mom used to take us to the grocery store. Made me remember when I heard Sam talking. My mom used to take us to the grocery store, and she would give us a pencil and a piece of paper. And we were responsible for keeping up with the groceries that she bought. So when we got up to the counter, we need to see how close we came to, and I would get so mad. Oh, it's not the same. She said, baby, you didn't add tax. I said, what is that? So she had to explain taxes to me. So I did the same thing.
What you know?
Yeah. I did the same thing with my stepdaughter. Let me have a flash right quick. So my stepdaughter, I would tell her, I said, pick up that meat over there, add it up. I said, add it up. So I said, you can do approximations. You don't have to be exactly right. I said, but you need to be somewhere in the ballpark. And a lady heard me say that. She said, wow. She said, teaching while you shopping. I said,
absolutely.
Yeah. Yes. And the word, I'm gonna tell you something. The word mentor, to some people, it would kind of scare them, because it would imply to some people that they would think they should be right all the time when they're talking. But mentorship is simply just passing on what you know to be right.
Passing it on.
It's pass it on to know what you to be right.
And showing love.
Yeah. So I had a So, but I and what I tried to do when she was in the 10th grade, when she got her first summer job, I had a girlfriend that was the director at the library, and I said, hey, you got a job for this crazy girl? And she said, yeah, we get her job. So what I was going to do was I explained it to her, and she did not think it was a good idea. I told her, I said, this is what we'll do. Once you get paid, I had to do a checkbook, and I had to check it every day to make sure that checkbook and that debit card and all the receipts added up. And also, after that, the first thing comes off is tithes. I don't play like that. We have to take that off. So she knew what 10% of anything was.
Yeah, that's
good.
After we did that, then she would, when she go buy stuff, I said, now you're gonna get a job at the library. This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna pay me some rent. Rent gives you the opportunity to know that all the money you make, it does not belong to you just to frill off and do what you want to do.
Okay.
With the rent money that she gave me, my plan was to put it in a savings account. So when she get ready to go to school, she have a little change. She might want to buy a bed, a car, or whatever. That gives her the opportunity to know how to do a budget. How to do a budget. So at the first of every month, you got. I was having to give me something like $50 or something crazy, just to get in the habit of knowing that you got to pay a bill. You got to pay where you stay. You can't go no place and stay for free. You got to pay where you stay. So
park bench is free.
Right. I said when you go
and that ain't free.
Yeah, when you go eat food, I said you got to pay for that. If you're working, you have to pay for it. But like I said, at the end, I was gonna give her all the money back at the end of when she graduated, so she could do senior stuff or whatever, and she would not have had to come out of her pocket for that. But she didn't want to do that. But she thought the streets was cute, so Hi, Greg.
What's up, Greg?
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Greg,
Was he sleeping?
what's going on?
But you know what that made me think? Suzette, what's your name?
Simply Suzette.
And that goes back to just somebody, the parents, parenting, whether it's a step parent or not, just preparing you for life skills that it's hey Tree.
What's up,
Hey,
Tree?
Tree. You just don't want to grow up and be a burden to anybody,
Right.
You want to be able to be self-sufficient, because when I was 16, I paid rent. I've been paying rent since I was 16.
Listen, my father was standing. He knew my paydays better than I did.
Right.
I'm telling you, a payday. He was standing there like this. My first job, and I paid my first rent to my parents, my first car note to my dad, car insurance to my dad. So I had to get up. We had tons of cars at our house. He made me get on the bus.
Right.
Wow.
It develops character.
He said, you wasn't born on no bus. Go get on the bus. It was like 6 vehicles at our house, 2 business vehicles. It was like, really? I gotta get on the bus. I would be on bus after bus, train on the other side, walking, but it taught me. It taught me. It just taught me. So it's by the time I got ready to leave home, I was ready.
And you know what else it taught you? You know what else it taught you? It taught you a little bit of humility.
Oh yeah,
a little bit of humility. And a lot of kids don't think they should ever have to go through anything.
No, I think they should walk on rose petals.
I'm sorry.
They think they can walk on rose. They can walk on rose petals everywhere.
You got to be able to go through it so you know how to get out.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, and that's a lot of kids now.
Yeah. Well, my dad didn't play. He didn't play none of that. You're not driving and rolling none of your mama's car or my car. That truck is sitting out there though, and that truck was beat up. Actually, Daddy bought that from a Shell station that it done pulled and pushed everything. It was 3 speed in the collar,
Wait.
That's the revelation. The teenagers only need hoops.
Wait, hold on. I remember one time going up to Jules up there off of
15.
I think it's 15.
That's where I worked.
And I went in the parking lot there and pushed all that dang on snow up onto that pole, and I slid into that snowbank with that truck, and the little tree, the shifter got stuck, and I went up to the Jules. I got to the phone and called Daddy. He said, "Reach up under there. There's a screwdriver. Grab the screwdriver, put it between it, and click it back." And I did it, and got the truck unstuck. And my daddy wasn't no joke. He was no joke. He said, "You're not driving any new car, but you can have that truck sitting right there."
Yeah.
And it's kind of good because there was a bunch of snow. If I slid anything, I couldn't hurt nothing but other car that I hit if I hit anything. But it taught me. The first car I had was a. Remember that red car I had, Greg? A Chevelle. This is what it was.
You had a Chevelle?
Yeah. Well, that was. Hey, hold up. That wasn't sound. You said who had a Chevelle? You know what?
I said that was an old car.
Daddy. Well, back then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Daddy worked for Ford. So, so I went to the lot and I said, "I want that right there." He said, "That's a Chevy." Exactly, it's a Chevy. He said, "Oh, you want that Chevy?" He said, "I'm gonna tell you some Ford done fed you all your life. If you want that Chevy, if you ain't got no job by the first payment, it's mine." It didn't take nothing but a week to do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but Coach, you were talking about young youth mentors
Yeah.
and mentoring.
And a big part of that is too, it's something because all y'all have a common little denominator with this. All y'all had to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all had to work for the one below.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had to. My grandfather was the one because my dad wasn't around. This big story behind all that. Maybe one day I get into that one day what episode. That's
You know
that's
what?
been
It's
the life of
where it's supposed to be right now.
Yeah.
Because with my dad, he wasn't around. There was a lot of misconception with that. You know what I mean? He
Exactly.
left because he thought that nobody cared. And I've come to find out that hey, my grandfather thought, my grandparents thought it was something right. They kept him away. It was just one of those unfortunate things. You know what I mean? That happened in my life, but we have somewhat of a relationship. We talk now, and that's what matters.
That's good. That's good.
That's the part that matters. You got to keep up stuff like that.
Now is what matters,
Yeah, exactly. Now is what matters. But with my grandfather, I saw a lot of how he handled things. You know what I mean? I saw a lot of how he moved. With my grandmother, I saw a lot of how he moved and how he just did stuff for his family. So my grandfather really taught me how to get stuff done. You know what I mean? He taught me that when you start something, do the best you can to finish it. If you started and you don't finish it, that's on you. You ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. But while you under this house, if you gonna start something, you need to finish it to completion and give it your all. So that's some real big thing that my grandfather instilled in me. I didn't have to work for a lot. Me and my twin brother, we were very spoiled. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's two of you.
Yeah, it's another me walking around on this planet, and he look a lot like me. If I had a picture to show y'all, maybe I'll show y'all one day. But that brother look like me, and he a preacher too. So he a preacher too. So,
Okay.
right there. There go my twin right there.
Ain't them cute? Look at what the little vest on. Y'all did what a plaid yarn vest on with that white shirt pop out.
I'd have to whip out my freaking book over here in order to get pictures like that because my wife put them all in there because it was all over the place when I met her. I had shoe boxes and stuff, with my divorce and everything. I had put them all in. So she took them out. She decided to do scrapbooking. It's like 4 scrapbooks full of pictures. So I had to take them out and put them on a scanner.
You were talking about the mentoring, and when Samantha made the comment about mentoring, she didn't, you didn't know, or something to that effect. I always tell people for some reason, I don't like kids. I don't want to work with kids. And for some reason, through every part of my life, I have a lot of kids around me. I was over youth ministry. I've had the audacity to go get a job at a high school with children. And, and it's like, and everybody keeps telling me, just hush, because kids come to you and you're just going to be around children. And I guess it's even like when I did have that position, I remember I was like, okay, I really don't want to be around kids. That was not the position that I was hired for. And they decided we're going to do a summer school with children. And I'm like, okay, I'll keep my office door closed. And the first day, a young lady
why
came
you
in.
want to keep your office door closed?
I was like, I don't like working with
the
children.
little crumb snatchers was coming to visit
okay,
you.
let me finish. Because they were from elementary school to high school.
Oh, Lord.
And I was just walking past the orientation room.
They love you.
And I heard bleep, 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 bleep. And I just stopped in my tracks. And immediately I said, come here, you get here, stand next to me. And I gave my little spiel about the profanity and how we're going to respect each other. And pretty much just said, do I make myself clear? And then I slowly looked to my side at the one who was standing. I said, you come with me. And I was like, do you speak that way at your home? Well, no. And I'm like, well, what makes you think it's okay to speak that way here? Oh, well, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to do bleep, 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 bleep to this person. I said, no, we're not going to put our hands on. And I had a long talk with this person. And turned out she was my best friend the entire summer. Turned out this baby girl.
I
had tried to hurt herself and had just come home.
Hmm.
And okay.
No, keep going, Mox.
Oh, okay. And you know, and just like I said, became a part of me the entire summer. And it's like you just don't know. You just don't know what children are going through. Because now, yes, I was hot and I was ready to, you know, like boom, boom. And, you know, but you know, after I gave my spill to all the children, and I didn't have any more problems with that one. And, you know, but it's just, they just needed love.
That's it right there.
Especially her.
You know,
Mhm.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sometimes I think kids
mhm.
demand structure. They don't know how to tell you that.
Right. Don't know
But
what it
sometimes
is.
they just because I worked at Thea Bowman in the lunchroom. And
Ooh.
I was the sandwich lady. They had a cold side and a hot side. I used
Mhm.
to think I made sandwiches every day, but I made the best sandwiches anybody's ever eaten because it wasn't my money, it
They
wasn't none
was
of my
sipping Suzette
right, it
sound.
wasn't my money, wasn't my tomatoes, and I had to cut out. You had to cut all that stuff up, and I made the best. How in the world can you mess up on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? But I made some good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You
So
skip it.
one of the requirements to get in Miss Hayes's line is that and my line was always long, and it was only me doing it. Hi, okay, but so my line was always long,
Mhm.
even though they had hot food. I kind of think they were getting the sandwich and a little sermonette sometimes, because sometimes they would be standing in line, like you said, Marcy. They said sometimes they be standing in line, and I said, what? And I
Mhm.
talked to everybody the same, blind, quick, or
Mhm.
crazy. I said, who is that? I said, who was that? And I stopped making sandwiches to find out who is it. Man, you know you can't be cussing in this lady line shoe.
Mhm.
But see, they knew if they got the chance to get up there, they were gonna get a huge sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you warm up peanut butter and you spread it and it's nice and warm. And they was loving the peanut butter. I made 40 a day.
Thank you, girl.
No, I see the point that she's talking about. You
Yeah,
when it's
but
warm a little bit, it spreads easier
Yeah, you
on
put
the
it in the
bread.
microwave. Well, I
Yeah,
think
it
I
don't
never
matter.
did that before, but that's a good.
Yeah, I never done that either.
Neither.
Yeah, put it in the microwave and let the peanut butter get a little softer. And you
Mhm.
and sometimes it would be like too
So you won't tear up the
sometimes it
bread.
would be too soft.
It's
You know,
Sometimes it would be too
I
soft and
thought
then it would be kind of thin. But just get a little
Okay.
soft where it don't tear up the bread. And I would we had this great big old like a butter knife thing. It was a big old paddle looking thing.
A spreader.
Yeah, a spread. And I would put that in there and I'd spread it all over there. And I have to be in a hurry because one boy he bought like 6 of them one day. He said, "Oh, you going to eat peanut butter and jelly today?" But like I said, I see those kids out now. They working at Burger King, they working at McDonald's, they working at White Castle. Hey, ain't you the sandwich lady? I sure am.
that's your name.
Are you still cussing around there? Is somebody around there telling you stop cussing? Yes, ma'am. I'm not cussing no more. Now you see what I'm talking about, don't you? Yes, ma'am. And even turned into a ma'am because they wasn't saying ma'am in school.
A lot of my students are in college, and I keep in touch. I have phone numbers. They have my phone number.
Phone numbers now.
My name is Grandma. Well, I have grandkids. A granddaughter who was a cheerleader, so everybody knew her. But I became grandma, and I told them keep in touch with me. There's been some where I've had to help after school, and once they've graduated, I still run into them. And when I hear grandma, I just automatically turn, whether it's one of my extra kids or not. And someone will tell me, "You were kind of mean to me." I said, "No, I wasn't. I was loving on you." And they were like, "You're right."
Got to understand that. One of the reasons why me and my wife, have probably been together for so long because we both kind of doing the same thing with the kids. When I first met her, it used to be 2 boys, 2 babies, and they'd come over there and eat. And I'm like, I asked her, well, where do they live at? And we weren't together yet. We were just good friends then. Say, well, they live 2 or 3 streets over, and they come over here after school. And she sold up their coats. The coats were real tore up. She sold them, then washed them. They thought they was brand new coats, And she asked me to take them home one day. They showed me where they took them home. They showed me where they lived at. They didn't go through the front door. They went through the windows to get into the house.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that kind of blew my mind. I was like, I went back and I told her. She said they went through the windows. I said, yeah, they went through the windows.
Yeah.
And they come to find out the next day they got a whooping for coming over there and eating.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what. And you know what's so crazy, yo? You work. I've worked with kids who are in the system too. You know what I mean? And specifically working with these young girls. These young girls, they have been through a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? And it's interesting because one of the young girls that I had to, we went through some life coaching sessions with her, and it's tough, man. You start to understand why a lot of these young girls don't take to men. You know, you start to understand the different stuff that they've been through. They might have been raped, they might have been molested, they could have been. You know, that's not my call to make because I only go off of what's given to me for the session. You know what I mean? But some things they kind of hint to you. You know what I mean? That they struggle in some area, and it's something because I get some stuff shared with me from time to time, and you want to be able to help so much. You know what I mean? You want to give so much, but you know it's only so far you can go.
Correct.
You know it's so far you can go because at the end of the day, when they with you for that 1 hour, 2 hours, for that one time out of the week, you try to instill them with so much. And like Maurice, them going through that window, man, that's something that'll hurt your heart real easy.
Man, they probably was like about 4 and 7.
Wow.
I mean, beautiful baby boys. And I was like, God, you know, and getting the whooping behind it, telling my wife, now wife, you know, it was my friend then, that they got a whooping. You know,
and you know, you have to be very careful when you're dealing with children in that manner because you try to be there, you try to help them, and even though you know what happens a lot of times when they go back with their parents, like you said, they got a whooping, and some of the parents are like, well, where they fed you, so what did you tell them? You told them I didn't have any food here.
Well,
you know,
she didn't
or
have no
you know,
food,
and then with the system, when you start dealing with child protective services, the kids are afraid to tell the truth because, especially if they've been through the system, number one, and the system has failed them because they tried to tell the truth, and then the system sent them right back to the parents who then beat them again. So you want to run your mouth? Okay, I got something for you. So you have to be very, very careful what you do to help them, how you help them, and it's really crazy.
You know, I
don't care. I mean, they, you know, hey, feed them. You know,
no, they don't. Some of them don't care, but they look at it as though, so now other adults know that I'm not being a true parent.
You know, we didn't say
now
nothing.
I'm embarrassed, so I'm gonna come after you again.
Well, it ain't come from none of this because it was quite a few kids that came to the house, so it been on the whole street. You know what I mean? So can't nobody say nothing about nobody. Everybody, kids was there. So
you know, and when I was in my 20s, as a matter of fact, I was 26. It was right after I bought this house. I decided I was going to do something because I was so blessed to have a house. So I decided I was going to go up to the Thelma Marshall Children's Home to volunteer. 3 days. I was going to go twice a week, and it ended up being 3 days a week. And I tell you, you don't know how you are blessed until you've been in a place like that. I thought that stuff like that only happened on TV in white neighborhoods. I thought that, you know, I had no idea. You know, it was a girl there that was pregnant by her father. You know, and she wasn't but 12. She wasn't 12. And those kids, I mean, unbelievable trauma to the point where they have medicine they have to take, and you know they can't go with their people. You know, they can't do that. They would try everything they could to try to give them some semblance of normalcy. I'll never forget, Michael Jackson came to Chicago one year and they bought tickets for all of them to go. Well, they got to go to those kind of things, but you know, they lost the home part. You know what I'm saying? They lost the home part about just being at home. And those girls, when I got ready to go, they would just cry because I would go up there and do their hair. And they would just cry, "You gonna take us? Can I go to your house one day, baby?" You know, and then they tell you not to get like real close to them or whatnot.
That's kind of hard.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do once you get that. You know, once you get to talking and they start talking about personal stuff.
Yeah, it's real hard to do.
It was a girl there that was pregnant by her brother. I did not know stuff like that happened.
Really?
I had no,
Yeah.
Happens in the mountains all the time.
No clue. No clue.
Happens up in the
they turn
mountains all the
18
time.
in the system, just kick them out on the street. They don't tell them nothing. They don't give them nothing. Just kick them out there. So then now they out there.
Boot in the smile, huh?
Yeah, they kick them out there in the street, and now they get pregnant. Now they ripe and ready to be on the system. Be in the system. So,
I'm gonna say just put them back on the system.
Yeah, they right back on there. They not gonna lose. The state ain't gonna lose no money. They wrap.
Matter of fact, they're gonna give more.
You're right, and you think about it. All these people in Crown Point, they have all these juvenile services. All these juvenile services. Oh, we got, and every time you turn around, something going on. They're in trouble. Something going on.
Yeah.
Bring them back. You would think if they were to solve every last one of them problems,
a lot of them people be unemployed.
There you go.
That's true too. There's a lot going on with that. Samantha, what you think, girl?
I'm listening.
I know it's a lot. It's a lot.
I worked for a residential treatment center for boys ages 9 to 18 that were wards. I did that social service agency for 8 years. And I'm listening, and I was sitting here thinking they just wanted their mother. They just wanted their father. It didn't matter if the mother was a prostitute.
Right.
It didn't matter if the father was a dope dealer or was incarcerated. They just wanted that family, their family. They just wanted their parents. And you're right. They've gone through so much. They've seen some things that we may never
see,
experience in our lives or ever see. But having the opportunity to, like you said, your wife fix somebody's coat. And I remember one of the boys was playing basketball and ripped the coat, and the filler was hanging out. They're like, "Can you fix my coat?" I said, "Yeah, bring it here." I'm in my office working. He said, "Here you go." I said, "No, you get a chair and you're going to sit here and I'm going to show you how to fix your coat." An invisible stitch. He did a wonderful job of fixing his coat, because I'll tell him, I'm not going to be in your life all your life. So I'm going to give you something that you can take into your life.
Keep it forever.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So it's, I mean, and we've all sound like we've had those opportunities where someone, whether it was a child or an adult, a man or a woman, a boy or a girl, to pass something on that's going to make somebody's life different.
And it's all of our responsibilities to do that, especially when you are getting into like a blended family. I'll just put it like that, because one of the first things that I did when I was married before, the very first thing I did, I was already, we got along well because of the baby. But what I told her when I first, got married, I said, "Listen," I said, "I'm not here to take nothing from you. I don't want to have no baby over here. She ain't got to call me mama. My name is Suzette. I said, I'm strictly here for the support, to make sure that this baby gets everything she's here while she's visiting her father. So if there's anything that's going on, I'll need your telephone number so that I can call you." When her teeth got loose, I didn't just automatically just pluck them out. I didn't do that. I called her and I asked her. I said, "You want me to take this tooth out this girl's head?" She said, she said, "Yeah, you can go ahead." I said, "I really don't want to because I don't like police." She said, "Suzette, you can do it." I said, "I know I can, but I won't do that." So I went ahead and did it, and I put it, and I cried, and I went ahead and did it. I had my mama do it, but
you was a tooth fairy. You had to be the tooth fairy after that.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, man.
The heck, girl, ain't no kids over here.
Tooth fairy. You had to put the tooth under the pillow and leave money.
I ain't left nothing.
Bad mommy.
I didn't want to do that. We went to the United Center when they first built the United Center. Went to go see that, and the United Center is very steep, almost straight up and down. And those seats are only built for people who are 3 inches wide. So when you go, you have to be careful because of the steepness and the little tiny seat. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
So she was playing and stuff and almost fell, because when you fall, now you fall
straight down.
Yeah. And I grabbed her by the back of her coat. I said, "You better stand yourself up and grab." Almost fell.
Mess around won't stop till you hit the floor.
Yeah, but because of the relationship her mom and I had, she went home and tried to tell her mama, go try to tell on me. she pulled, she said, she called my phone. She said, what did this girl do? And I told her what she did. She gave her a whooping over the phone, and then she had her to tell me that she was sorry.
Trying to keep you from killing yourself.
Yeah, she could have broke her neck.
Could have broke more than that. Could have died. I've been in some of those seats. It's like you walking straight. You walking straight up like this, but you walking at a tilt.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm afraid of heights.
Turn around too fast.
I am too. I just look at the seat that I know. I look at the daggone little things on the seat, and you just keep that focus right there until I get to my seat.
You keep messing around. It's like walking on the edge of a mountain.
Yeah.
You know.
I was there. People be running up and down them steps. I'm like, yeah.
People need to really understand how important it is that kids get out on the right foot. Sometimes that may mean that, you have to chastise them a little bit, but you have to be on the same page with the parents, because sometimes sometimes they just don't know, they just don't know. And they don't want to ask somebody because they think they know everything. And just because you had a baby don't mean you know everything.
And you can't read it in a book. You can't read it in a book either. Yeah. And just because you did something one way does not mean that it's going to work with me and my child or children.
I was fortunate, like I said again, our two families clicked together like really smooth. I mean, we had our bumps, but ours clicked together pretty smooth. And dude, I couldn't ask for a better family. Our two families coming together. We don't have any kids. Me and my wife don't have any kids between us.
But you know who I am in love with? Who I am absolutely smitten by?
It's Greg.
Greg said
that man right there.
No, not Greg. Not yet. Not Greg. My little bonus grandbaby, Josue.
What?
His name is Josue, Donnell's grandson.
Oh
Lord!
Oh my God!
I was quiet.
Oh, it was coming.
I was quiet.
I'm not purple just today for nothing.
You broke the man's silence.
Oh my goodness!
Donnell's grandson.
There go again.
He will follow me around because he knew I'm going to get him something to eat.
Yeah.
I'm the food lady.
You the sandwich lady, we know.
Yeah, I always make sure the kids eat and drink some cold water.
No. She's gonna do it backwards. She's gonna do it upside down. That quick mention of Donnell.
Iraq.
The Iraq moment of the day.
I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
You won't be on the show then,
right?
I'm sorry. I'm a write in for
You gonna
get a hall pass, and I got one in my drawer.
You gonna do he gonna do that Teddy Pendergrass on you, ain't he?
Well, close the door.
Close the door, Susie.
Shut your mouth.
Tell you what, them grandbabies, I tell you, man.
Oh my God, he is
mine. Oh my goodness, I spoiled the crap out of him.
And it's so sweet to hear it because he thinks that he is so smart. Oh God, does he think he's smart? Now he won't be 3 until September, the end of September. But he is so smart. Last year, he said, "Hey, I'm gonna buy baby a drum set." I said, "Okay, good." Bought him a little $20 drum set.
Yeah.
He hit it, and he tore it up.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
And then he said, "Well, I'll get him another one." So the next one he got was a little bigger. It was like a student size. I said, "He's too little for that." He said, "No, baby, he good. He can handle it."
No peace. Drum set in the house. A little kid.
Wait a minute, he broke that one. Wait a minute. Then he gets an adult size drum set. I said, how in the heck is he supposed to play with that? Oh, baby, he can sit on my lap. He gonna be good. He good, Suzette. I'm telling you, really good. I ain't never said he would, but he don't need no adult size drum set.
Is he 27 now? He got the grown man drum set now. Is he 27?
He got the grown man drum set. He ain't but 3 years old. He also has an amp, a bass guitar.
Suzette, he can't be 3 years old because you've talked him in the 20s.
That's my baby, though.
Yeah.
He's okay. I have to bring y'all pictures next time. I'll send you a picture, Greg. So
y'all seen mine right now. They're at their own house now.
I'm good on the pictures.
Yeah, I have to send you some pictures.
Hey, everybody! Look, I want to thank the crew first of all, man. Y'all hold it down, okay? Thank my little brother Jeff for coming in, holding it down for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be, man. Okay, that's how you create personalities. That's how you extend your brand. Okay, that's how you do this, man. Okay, hey man, I love you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, love you too, brother. Thank you.
Reese coming in there holding up the testosterone.
Yeah.
Suzette, we wanted to get the health.
I had no idea.
We want
no idea, but I thought when you
mute her.
You said
We wanted to get the health and beauty. We wanted to get the health and beauty on. Okay, hold on. Suzette, I was talking. You wouldn't let me finish.
Smell,
We
Suzette.
wanted to get the health and beauty on, okay, and we still going to talk about it, okay. But the reason that I didn't do it at the beginning because I had to get something to post, okay. And if I wasn't sure that you were going to do that, we had to think of something else. So,
I apologize for that.
No need to apologize. That's never a reason to apologize ever on the show for anything, except for my behavior. That's about it. But no, we still want to know about it because I think it's cool, and I think when you do it, why don't you have the MUA from Channel 9 on here with you? Y'all best friends.
Oh, I'm gonna call, but she does she's doing the brand new cable morning show. She's she's up early and she's up early. She has to be there at 5 in the morning.
I know she's stretched out, but she's doing a fantastic job. Shout out to Trifina.
Yes, she is. Mm-hmm.
She does it.
What's going on? She doing it. And people, it's a new thing where they've hired a bunch of anchors. They spent a few $1 million for the set, and she said they pumped a lot of money into it, and it's a subscription service. So evidently, people must be really listening to it because it's going on.
Great job. I follow her, and check her out every now and then. She's doing such a great job. So proud of her. Another Gary native. Very proud. Yeah. That's actually Suzette's best friend. One of her best friends, I should say, because Suzette has so many friends that hold her up too. So.
Yes,
it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And
and
if I was rude by muting you, it wasn't trying to do that. Be rude, okay? Just wanted to.
I don't take that as being rude.
Oh, I can be rude though. Let's see. Let's do it.
I know you can. You ain't gonna be rude to me though. That's all right.
No, not really. We don't want to hear no Donnell stories though.
I got a few I can't tell you.
Huh? No, we already know it was in the newspaper. But we you are too much. You guys are something else, man. Okay, and
Greg, her purple hair.
Yeah, I was checking you out, and I got purple rain.
All right.
Now see that segue.
Purple drops. Can't be purple rain. Purple mist.
I don't know how to say nothing to you back, but thanks, Tree.
Segue, Tree, purple rain. Y'all gonna see this change very shortly.
I want to drop something. Did she tell you how it was gonna change, Greg?
No. You know what? After you guys got while you guys were on talking, we talked. Me, her, and Elle talked, and Nye talked. So we talked a little. It was late. Elle was actually falling asleep. I saw the drool falling.
Yeah, that's some good sleep right there.
But no, it's going to change. She's the brand is really, really, really looking forward to doing some great things. You know something we don't know, Jeff?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh yeah,
I do.
Dr. Jeff knows everything.
And I did call somebody in Indianapolis that wants to design some things. She said no, he was not. Okay, my Tree, my screen is still wet, so it's it's all good. Telling me gonna owe me another laptop, but yeah, they're doing some great things. Okay, is it something you can share, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you right now, real quick. Yeah, my guy, he worked on something. My guy working on the website a little bit.
Okay, cool. Did they see it?
Huh? You said, did they see it?
Yeah,
not yet.
Good. Don't show him. Don't show him.
No, I'm not gonna show him. But it's one thing she did say. I sent that to you.
You sent it to me. Okay.
Coming on.
Take up for her husband.
She ain't got to
let her tell it.
She ain't got to take up for her husband.
Don't you talk about her baby?
Purple wigs for her purple.
Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, boy.
Hold on. Take a look at what you do is you take a look at
I got it.
The one that say the dam in the bottle, Tree sweet drinks, but it's the one that look like her bottle. Keep going down.
I see that.
You see
Okay,
that?
with the winky wink.
There you go. That's the one. That's what she like. What you think, man? What you think?
So under comments, private chat, you can't put any kind of pictures or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Maurice, when you talk, you sound like you on talk radio.
Really?
I like that sound.
This is live. This is live television, and
Well,
you guys get an opportunity to see these brands that are sitting right here. You all get a chance to see these brands grow, and
cool.
you know, as we strategize and do things, we don't have a problem with being transparent with it. Right. So right now we're doing some Tree Sweet drinks. Hey, good. Tell your buddy, good job, man. Does he need some money for this?
Oh no, he good. I got that covered.
Okay. You can bring him over here for some free advertisement or something.
I should. We can have Matthew on here one night.
Hey man, I like the one that look
trades, man. He do it all.
I like the one that look like firecrackers too.
Well, I like this one right here because you know what? You guys see the one that's in the private chat? Anybody like that one?
I haven't seen
private chat.
I haven't seen it.
None of us see it. That's the point.
Okay. I'm like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Hey, that was good, man.
Why look, the private chat is as bright as Marcy. It's as clear skinned as Marcy.
While you're on here? While you're on here, can you chat with people or answer them back?
Well, it's just private chat, and then the comments. Comments is the one that says comments is public. The one that says private, that's us here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the comments. Where do I write it at?
Well, when you hit on comments right there.
I'm going to airdrop this. So y'all can't do that with them other doggone phones. Listen, y'all hear the dee.
What was that?
I just sent the picture.
The tree?
To my laptop. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's all right. Jeff knows.
That sounds like an airdrop, right?
That was an airdrop. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was an airdrop. That's what
you ain't thought nothing.
I don't know what an airdrop is.
No, Sam, you're supposed to say it.
You ain't thought nothing.
I don't know what I'm
not an Android.
I don't know. I have Android.
That's like
Lanita.
Apples are complicated.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. Marcy.
If y'all can't get this in the chat, you want me to hold it up to the screen, Greg, so you can see it?
Oh, I can get it.
You got it.
I'm just taking my time.
Okay, throw it down, man. You move it. You throw it down, Greg.
I'm just taking my time because I want Tree to come on here before we throw it up, before we show it.
There she's coming.
But you know what? While she's coming,
don't do it, Suzette. Don't do it. Oh,
do what?
Don't do what? Take them off.
That's what look like you get to do.
I'm trying to keep them on, girl. But good looking out, baby.
Yeah,
don't do it, mate.
I'm trying not to lose nothing while I'm up here.
No caterpillars. We're good.
I have caterpillars on today.
No caterpillars.
What you doing Saturday, Suzette?
Saturday, tomorrow.
On the last day, y'all.
I'm hosting a program at the Chateau for the Geminis homes for Clark Road Baptist Church.
That's right. You did tell me that. Okay.
One. And Sunday, I'm doing another hosting for an event. I can't say what it is just yet. Okay, I gotta talk to you. We gotta go shopping.
Go to Facebook Live.
You want a purple wig, girl? Get into it. Get into it, girl.
Not a purple.
Get into it, girl. Blonde.
Okay, Tree, you hold it up. You hold
it. My heels. Stilettos. Okay.
Marcella ain't gonna wear no doggone stilettos either. Man, y'all
heard that. If you didn't hear nothing else, you heard that. He jumped right on that net, did he?
Ain't nobody thinking hearing him. He don't know what I'm gonna wear and when and where.
Well, honey, let me know because I'm all about the shoes and some hair, girl.
You know the ones you put on there about the memory, the ones that laced up and came.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, them.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I like those.
I'm just an innocent bystander in the conversation. I'm just here.
I'm just saying, get into it. And I have.
We're good.
backstage.
She said she is backstage. Only host can see it. You're not backstage because I'm hosting. Jeff,
Make sure it's the link from today.
It's today. Look, Tree, let me show you the link. She got to know the link. She's on here.
From today. No.
What do we lose? We lost Suzette.
No, she's in the black hole somewhere.
She's right there in the black hole. She's still here.
She got out.
She always in the black hole.
Tree, I'm
Come on out of the black hole, Suzette.
She part of the. She put some vibrator on there. You see, she put some vibrator on that.
Yes, she did.
Come on out of the black hole, Suzette.
Put that vibrator on there.
Welcome back, Suzette. We missed you.
You know what? I have my connection.
What you say? What you say, Greg?
She put some vibrator on that.
Vibrator.
Vibrato.
She said she put some vibrator on that.
You know, it's something with the bandwidth or something right here. I be dropping all kinds of stuff. I think it's because I'll keep too many pages open.
You said you in the band.
They slow my speed down.
You said you in the band?
Close all the pages.
You in the band?
Well, Comcast shut me down 2 days ago and said, "Oh, it's our fault, but we'll be there in 2 days."
Miss Tree, if she comes in.
Damn, we lost her. There she go.
Miss Tree.
Miss Tree, how you doing?
She's in that black hole. She coming. She's trying to get out.
No, I think she got that cheap phone too.
She with Alice in Wonderland. Fell down that hole.
Look.
Rabbit's hole.
Somebody just
left.
Everybody on the internet is slow everything down.
I think they're slowing down a lot of people down.
Towards the end of the month, they do throttle.
I need to tell the family something.
Hello. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you, Tree, for the message, girl.
Oh, you're welcome. It looks so good. I like it.
Thank you.
What looks good?
Her hair. Cool.
See, Elle said, "Look, I am not asleep. I am right here."
Elle too. Elle is chilling.
Come on, Elle.
What's up, Elle?
How y'all doing?
What's going on?
Elle, did you get rid of that drool, brother?
See, that's some good sleep. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You ain't lying.
Hey, look, when Elle is sleeping, is tired, man. I mean, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all that stuff be coming out this brother, man. He all of it was like I thought I was talking to the man who invented Facebook, man. That was like this dude was like spitting all of this knowledge, and I'm sitting here like,
that's my son's nickname, L. It's ELZ.
I was like, damn, L, you right. He even did voices. He was like, I may not get there with you. That's my guy, though, man. What's up, L?
How y'all feeling?
We good.
Good, man.
So, Jeff, I'm gonna let you do the honors.
Right.
So I can see.
So, Jeff's been working. Jeff's guy's been working. We didn't want to show anybody else in this whole world until y'all saw it.
Oh, let's see.
To the right, Dave. Move to the right.
You already know what's going on. Did you get that? Were you able to do it? You want me to hold it up to the screen, brother?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me see, Jeff.
Yeah, let me hold it up to the screen for you. You can explain it. You want me to start from the first one?
Nah, start with the main one. The one that I told you about. The one with the bottle on it.
So what do y'all? I was going to do the wrong one, dude.
Because it's the main one.
I got you. What do y'all think? And this is your product. So what do you think of this?
Oh,
I told you.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's cute.
Look at that there. Look at that there.
I like that.
You like that?
If I had a phone, I'd drop the phone, but I'm on the computer.
Okay, now I just want to show you the other ones, okay? Because the guys did a great job. Okay, here's another one.
I seen that.
Wow.
I like that one. I thought that was different.
Okay, and you could do a different flavor, put it in a different bottle.
Exactly.
Here's a nice advertiser. I'll put it like that. That wouldn't go on the bottle, but we could advertise.
I like that. I like that.
Nice card.
I'll put that one on the shirts.
There you go. I kind of like this one too.
Yes, I know. Doesn't it? Oh my gosh, isn't it like
it explodes?
It's so creative, right?
Yeah, show me that.
That one right there to me looked like that would be an alcoholic drink. on that.
But that it just has straws. I like it.
Yeah.
Real Cosmo.
No, I like it.
It's kind of a Cosmo look, you know.
It kind of look like dynamite.
And all of them could be.
Yeah,
all of
it
them.
is firecrackers.
The flavors are blowing up. Come on,
you see
y'all.
the drink. You see the drinks. You see actually see the glasses all the way around.
Yeah.
And
It's
here goes the
different.
business cards.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. And he's gonna put
With the QR code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
I do code with it.
now, Jeff. There's one on the back, right, for social media.
Yeah, it's one on the back that says us.
Cool.
Does it work? Is it functioning right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see what happens. Hold on.
Yeah.
Put it
Well,
back up there,
Where does that go to?
Put it back up there, Greg.
I think that's Instagram, right? Jeff? We got to put the Facebook on.
You got it, Maurice?
Instagram, yeah.
The Instagram, we got to put the Facebook.
Let me see.
Boom.
All right now. There it is. All
That's
right.
how you do that shit right there.
That is amazing. Amazing.
You know, all of those designs would look nice on shirts, and they would all be different.
Yeah.
All of those would be nice on shirts. With those waist packs, hats.
Actually,
I love it.
Socks.
Taking a QR code and putting it on the shirt while you're distributing.
While
you're out there serving it up.
I wouldn't do hats with those designs.
No.
No, I wouldn't do hats with that.
Okay. But the shirts will be good.
Hats. I would just do hats with unless the hat is like has the stitching and embroidered and all of that stuff like these. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If it's raised lettering, you know, with stuff like that, cool. Okay. But,
okay.
I wouldn't do hats. If I'm gonna do a hat, it's just gonna have
embroidered.
Yeah, it's gonna have the verbals on it, not the picture.
Okay, that's much going on up there.
That's just me. It's just something I see. But hey, Jeff, tell your guy, man, he gotta come on here, man. You ought to call him right now. Tell him.
I call this man right now.
Call him in right now.
Yeah.
And pretty soon, coming soon, we will be able to actually talk to people on here.
So you get that roadcaster?
Give us a call.
Jeff, he's working on a flyer too.
You doing what?
I think he's working on a flyer too.
On a
flyer too?
Okay.
Did you get the roadcaster?
Did I get it?
Zoom link right now.
Yeah.
I don't tell you yet. Did you get it? You have it, right?
My son's got it. That's what they use on their Drinking Partners podcast.
I can tell you what I got yet.
That's awesome.
I can tell you this. I didn't spend a little money. Okay. I'm not happy. I mean, I didn't came here, man.
But when you get it, Greg,
my house.
when you get it, Greg, oh my God, you're gonna say, man, what have I been doing? You're gonna love it. Trust me, you're gonna love it. And this right here it'll make that world so much easier. And then when you go to call somebody, you know, do your little lawyer chats, you Bluetooth that right into that board, dude.
And I'm also getting ready to do Dope Living Radio.
Yeah. Where you gonna host that at?
It's probably going to be what do you call that?
Spreaker.
No.
Because if you go Spreaker, you can monetize it, and you get an app, a free app.
Yeah, I can monetize it on the one I can't think of the name of it. Okay,
but Spreaker gives
that's
you
coming real soon.
You could build an app so people can actually listen to Dope Living replays on their phone. So you know they go there, download the apps, and they can play any one of the live shows that went on. Now, if you want to take it to a radio station, what you do is you MP3 all of that. So during the day before you jump on live in the evening time, like most radio stations do.
Maurice, I'm gonna let you handle Dope Living Radio. All right.
We gonna handle that. I got most of that knocked out already. Tell you the truth.
Dude, I did Dope Living Radio when I was doing the when I had the record label with my son and those guys. Okay, so and all of them were on it, and we played music. And we were getting like 20,000, 30,000 all over the country.
You see that? Spreaker, that little star.
Mm-hmm.
That's my radio station.
But we're gonna knock it out. We're gonna definitely knock it out. It's gonna happen. I'm just and then we have to concentrate on before the years are getting Simply Suzette rolling.
We're gonna play her on there. We're gonna do a podcast. Go do a replay.
Rolling.
He went back. Say hi to you.
We're way behind, so everybody jump on that one, please. What do you say, Jeff?
Okay, my dude, he is on a Zoom meeting right now. He just
get off that
in a Zoom meeting.
More important.
But
I'm messing.
I'm gonna try to see if we can get him on next week because I'm a part of this magazine too that's in Atlanta called I Shine. I write articles for that too, so I put some of my life coaching in there, so they see it down in Georgia.
Cool.
So did you give him those little tips that we talked about the other night, Jeff?
I give him a little bit here now. I talk about position, and that's my big thing. You have how you position yourself, you do your marketability so you can be credible. Because there are a lot of people that just aren't credible with the knowledge that they need to know in a specific area and sector. So that's what I focus on a little bit more in that magazine. But we're gonna do a business tour too. When we did that networking event tree, which you came to, we plan on taking that to different states. So oh, there you go. What was that? What was that certificate you got?
I Shine magazine.
There you go. So see, that's the magazine that I write the articles for. That Matthew is also editor for. So she won $50 off a subscription. So yeah, she won $50 off a subscription. So what we got going on is it's gonna be me, Matthew, Jennifer, Polius, who is real good with banking and trust. My man is real knowledgeable on that. And we got Carl, who's with the health and fitness. So between the 5 of us, we're gonna go do the tour around the US and we're gonna talk about what we do. And they want me to open up with mindset. So we really got it going, man. We trying to really lead this thing in business, and we want to put some of our expertise out there with what we know how to do. So,
and that's great, man. I think each and everybody who has a voice should go and do that. I'm actually getting ready to. That's what I was going to tell y'all before. Go around and do some public speaking. Again, I said I wasn't never going to do it, but I'm going to do some public speaking. Just telling people about the media that I'm in and social media and how it measures and how we can use it to better ourselves. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to have that one show that we did. Get your ideas too, because I got I think it's 15 colleges and like 20 something schools I got to go to. So it's going to be a good time in like 30 days, 25 to 30 days, something like that. So it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be really good. Then I'll be back. Hopefully somebody can take over one of these days. But I'll be back, and we got a lot of stuff to do. But Trey, how do you feel with seeing some progress done that you guys didn't even have to do?
Great. It was a huge relief looking at it. That's a huge relief. Great, and it looks great. I like it. That's the best part about it, is that I like it.
Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't mess with nobody else then, right? Leave it alone. You satisfied with that?
I am. I'm satisfied.
Okay, be sure, because if if I help these people, they're gonna stop. I still got to pay them. But it's cool with me. I mean, if you satisfied, if you guys are satisfied, we satisfied. It's just going to the next step.
Mm-hmm. I am satisfied. However, I am open to other suggestions and opportunity. I want to see what they come up with.
And it's okay to do that too.
Yeah.
Don't stoke the fire. No, that's what you want. That's what you want. If you ain't, don't. I'm serious. Where's Nye?
Love shopping.
Where's Nye? Nye, today is Max's birthday, so he's in baby mode.
You all get
Max the dog.
Birthday?
Is that the dog?
It's the dog's birthday.
The dog giving a birthday party?
Nah. We know.
Samantha never say anything to me about these two.
Y'all didn't get on the cake? No cake?
That's doggy neglect.
Say hi. See, look. I took a picture of him. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. Let me see. You may can't see it, but it's his birthday. He had his shirt on. You gonna say hi?
The dog had his shirt off.
He had a shirt on. Where's shirt at 9?
That's a hot market.
Yes, that's a hot mess.
One of my friends, her daughter makes tutus for dogs. That girl make a whole lot of money.
I can believe it. Dogs are part of your family, so
yeah.
He had Max for 7 years, so.
Does he speak to you?
Yeah, he fusses, speaks. There's his birthday shirt.
You know what?
Marcy, you can't say nothing.
I don't dress them. I do not dress them, though.
It don't matter. You talk to them and they talk back. So,
Well, Max doesn't like clothes.
I know what you mean, Marcy.
Cause she
Max what?
that dog's a streaker.
He doesn't like clothes.
I don't like clothes either.
He doesn't like them.
I don't like them either. If I stood up right now, y'all run.
Please don't.
Happy birthday to Max.
Inside Marcy's head, it's like, go on, Big Daddy. Go on, Big Daddy.
I'm like, go, Big Daddy. Big Daddy.
Go on, Big Daddy.
What you got over there? Let me see. Stand up. You know what? Stand up.
She is
Marcy.
Here's a core bottle moment.
Hey,
Maurice,
I cannot be seen at this moment.
Jeff, she talking all of that stuff, but if I stood up, she gonna be like Hail Mary. She's gonna be like, oh Lord,
So we all just go like this.
No, that's what we're gonna do. When Maurice,
Coach, help him, Coach.
Sometimes some people
Sometimes
don't
you
need
can't
to be
help him.
coached.
You can't help him, Coach.
Sometimes you gotta let people run.
Oh,
Give him the ball. When Tom Joy used to say, hut, hut.
There you go. I can't shoot that shot for my boy.
sometimes when you are dehydrated, you can get core water.
Oh,
it's pH balanced.
Hold up.
pH it's a big one. You see, look, it's pH balanced.
Look at where she holding that bottle. Look at where she holding that bottle.
I'm gone.
Jeff, she was fondling that bottle.
Everybody left too. Oh Lord, everybody black. Oh, Suzette is gone too.
Hey,
I gotta go. You know what?
She said pH balance. pH balance.
This man.
And she didn't do it right because the core hydration needs to be said correctly. Okay, it's perfectly balanced pH water. And if you were to throw this bottle away, it is 100% recyclable. It will come back as a piece of toast. All right, it'll come back as a toaster. It'll come back as some eyeglasses. Look, Maurice, no.
Come on, Maurice, what?
It'll come back as a bat.
I got time for Maurice.
I'm just saying.
I got time for Maurice.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, this is so recyclable. It'll come back as one of Suzette's wigs. Okay, I'm telling you, it will come back.
I love the straight face.
And after you get through drinking that
like that.
water,
and that eyebrow up. Go ahead, give us my eyebrow.
The wig stay on right.
My wife froze it.
Purple rain. You gotta drink it to make sure that the wig stay on right.
Greg.
Here we go. Let me wait a minute. Let me give me a little sip. Hold on.
Man, hold up.
Jeff, that's
mine is frozen.
And if you really want to stay on race, get the half gallon.
I need that.
I need that half gallon. You can't put that all on the screen now.
It is froze.
Boy, how you gonna freeze cold water, dude? That takes away the pH properties.
My wife did it.
Takes away the pH properties.
My wife did it.
Or I must look. What
my
was
wife
said
did
today was the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates, all right?
Yeah,
and
that includes
frozen cold water doesn't do.
My wife did it.
You should have told nobody though. The bottle looked good.
She did it.
You should have told nobody.
He just throwing it all up under the bus. My wife did it. It was my wife. You know, my wife did that. It was my wife.
She'll come out here and tell you. She'll come out here and tell you.
There's a message in there for all married people. If there's ever a mistake done in your house, man, point to your right. Your wife did it.
Wife did it.
My wife did it.
Your wife did it, bro. She did it. She did it. If there's a bad batch of purple rain coming out, hey,
my wife did it.
Thank you.
She didn't use cold water.
See, I bet you Maurice can agree me when I say this. Anywhere it goes, as soon as you say she did it, it's gonna be something that she gonna turn around and say, well, you caused that to happen.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. 30 years, I know.
Jeff.
This is it. I told you not to do it, and you did it anyway.
Right.
So you can deflect, but you never win.
It'll be one of those. Well, you the one that left the door open. What the heck with you?
It's a stray cat running the house.
There's one fly in the house. There's one fly in the house, and it just keeps on landing on
Let's not talk about that one, because I'm gonna tell you, it's been I left them sliding doors open with a barbecue. I got barbecue in my hand. Did somebody close the door behind me? I mean, come on. Are you letting all these damn flies in the house? I can't help to let all the damn flies in the house. You know why?
They following the meat. They following the meat.
Got food in my hand.
Hey, Maurice, I went through that the other day. I was carrying the grocery bags in.
Yeah, that too.
And she told me to hurry and close the door. I'm holding my hands like this. I got bags full of groceries.
Yeah.
So, Al, what's your point? What's your point? Close the door.
I'm saying I'm waiting for the
punchline. Hold on. Let me. Hey, Maurice,
ahead,
let me move some of these around. Then hold on, dude. Because
Yeah,
Marcy got crazy now. She didn't. Hold on. I'm gonna put you up. Excuse me, Samantha. I'm sorry. All right.
I'm good.
Hey, Al, I wish I could split the screen, man, and bring you up here too, man. But I
better figure it out.
I'm trying to, because I put the Wicked Witch of the West right in the middle, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Cut it out.
Then what?
Wait, I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
Okay, you up north. You up north. My bad.
I'm the Wicked Witch. I'm the witch. I am a witch.
No, you're not.
You get to pay for that one.
Sai Gallardo 00714 says, you want to be famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on big followers. And I'll put that up there because this is what people do in order to try to get big numbers, okay? If you buy followers, primes, and I hope you're listening to me, Sai Gallardo 00714. If you buy followers, dude, it's not real. That's just a placebo. Because after you buy these followers, you go back down the next day. And anybody who sees that is not going to buy into your product. All right. They see you up one day, and then you're going down. They absolutely positively know that you bought. You didn't, those aren't organic. You bought followers, all right? And it's not going to work. You may be selling that, it may work for everybody else, and I hope your people are watching, all right? And I don't normally
ask them out like that, but it is what it is. That's what YouTube got caught up in that mess, man. You know, and you know that those people put bots on your website and stuff, making one view looks like 10,000.
Right.
You know, you get 20 followers, and it looks like you got 2 million followers and stuff. It didn't prove out because you look at the comments, you got 20 comments.
Exactly.
You got 20 comments, 2 million views. Really? You 2 million. Yeah.
If you got 3 followers, okay. I mean, 3 likes, you got 3 likes, all right?
It is what it is.
It tells you to do a little bit more to get more, okay? But to buy it, that's the coward's way out, okay? Yeah. And it's not going to work for you. I'm sorry. Sai Gallardo 00714. Hey, man, I wish you a lot of luck in whatever you're doing, okay? But
she froze it.
That ain't the one.
She froze it.
We should get followers on that, though.
She froze it.
Frozen core. That's a weapon now, dude. Yeah. That's a nice stick. A day stick. So back to Tree and the sweet drinks, okay? So what do you want to see next, though? So if you're seeing that and you see that, okay, that can get done. Somebody else is believing in what we're doing, all right? You don't want to let them down. So, you got to have a plan, though. And, being transparent, what's next? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but, I just want to know, what do you think should be the next step? And if you don't have an idea right now, you don't have to say it. Just tell me.
Wait till I say this. You have an idea. Check this out. The fact that the dude with the bots just hit you means that it's something there. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have done that if he didn't think nothing was there.
Oh, I'm not good with that, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That was good.
Go ahead, Suzanne.
How do you know that's a bot? That's not a real person?
No.
It's from Twitch. It's from Twitch, okay? It's a real person. It's from Twitch, but he's selling the bot, okay? And he wants people to buy into what he's want to become famous. First of all, I'm already famous. But first of all, you don't lead off with that if you want to buy something. And I hope he's still watching, all right? Because you can ready to get learned today, all right? Buy followers. Completely wrong thing to tell anybody.
Bogus.
It's a serious entrepreneur. Buy followers. No. Primes and viewers on bigfollows.com, which is probably his or somebody that he works with, okay?
Yep. He probably got banned on YouTube and Twitter and all them other stuff. Yeah, so
he saw us on Twitch, and so he says, okay, I'm gonna put it on there because he'll put it up there. Yeah, I'll put it up there to bust you out, okay? Because we don't do that. We don't do that. All right. And Twitch is a gamer. So, but the other part about that, which is good for us, he's watching. And more than likely he shared this because he put his stuff on there. So he's watching.
Yep.
And so other people on Twitch are watching.
Yep.
So we get the organic views. He's trying to get the robot views.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if it wasn't worth looking at it from the beginning, he wouldn't have shot. He wouldn't have shot the email. I mean, the text across. He wouldn't even bother with it.
Period. But now, they on the gamer site, they know Tree Sweet Drinks.
Yay!
All good. We're not buying views. All right.
If I get that bottle, be like, damn.
If I wanted to
busted me out.
I can actually
the core bust of the day.
I can do it the right way if I wanted to amp these views up, but I want to take it slow and this and that because I want personalities. Okay, Jeff, like I said, working right now feverishly on Mentos. All right.
Okay.
Feverishly, and it's actually monotone right now, but when he came on today, did what he did and mentioned it without any prodding, and he said it. Mentos motivation moment. All right. When you're doing this game here and you're promoting without being asked, all right, and you do it every day, which is how I got core. You're telling them that, hey, you believe in the product, all right, and you want to do some business with them. You want to get in bed with them. And once you do that and they say, okay, well, hey, look, what do you got? What do you want? What do you want to do? How can you help us? All right. And then after they get on board, then our question is, how can you help us? All right. Because now we got you. We got you. Once we got you and they understand what we do, because social media is huge, as we all know. And all of these big box people, they want every opportunity to get their first product seen. Period. I don't care if they're in the Ghetto Olympics. Okay, if the Ghetto Olympics is sponsored by somebody, they're making money. All right. Period.
We definitely need to hit Roadcaster up for some kind of sponsorship money. If that's the setup you bought.
I've asked. Nobody's come to me but Jeff. Well, I can't do nothing if nobody comes to me. I'm not gonna make it. I can't tell you what to do. All right. Yeah. So all I can do is say, hey, there's opportunities now. This is the fourth quarter's coming in. This is when all of the businesses get there. They sitting down in these board meetings daily,
right?
And they will invite people like myself who's trying to get some other stuff going, could come in and say, well, hey, pitch to us. I hate people pitching to me, but if you ask me to pitch to you, I'm gonna pitch to you. All right. And once you pitch to them, you better like Chris has said, like everybody on here said, 15 seconds, 13 seconds. You got to hit them hard. Presentation got to be hard. Once that presentation's out there, they don't want to hear no 30-minute presentation. They don't want to hear a 15-minute presentation. You hit them with it. The first 13, 15 seconds, get them involved. 5 minutes, 10 minutes down the line, you're done. That's it. They like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Move on. Go down the block, But this is what we do. This is what we have to do. Because the fourth quarter is where they're putting their budgets together.
Yeah, they're doing it now.
And as they put these budgets together, right now, we not in it. I want to be in everybody's budget.
Okay.
Period. Saturate the hell out of these people. We may get one out of 100. All right, but it's cool. Jordan said he's going to be putting you guys in his video, you're drinking his video.
Okay, good.
So that's going to be good, and whatever promo spots that they do because as he just went to Chicago today to do some photo shoots, and he's got your bottles with him.
Okay.
Wait a minute, the three that's left.
Right.
And one of them was half drunk. I said, well, save that, dude. You only got 3 bottles. Save that little bit that you got there. Drink it when you're doing a picture, whatever.
What about while he's driving there? What is he drinking while he's driving?
Cold water.
If he drinking while he's driving there, he ain't gonna have none when he get there.
That's what I'm saying. It happens. Sometimes you stop at a restaurant, you get a nasty drink, and you pick up your drink. There you go. You're not gonna have nothing left once you get there.
And when there's nothing left, you be like, damn.
So you're taking pictures. You want to put water in the bottle? You want to put some water in the bottle and make everybody believe it's Trace drink?
Better not.
And he wants live reaction. So the guys that he's taking it to that are in the little thing, they got to drink it too.
And he only had. I should have met with him today.
That's all he got.
Bottles.
We should have got him. We should have got him today.
Well, I didn't know he was doing because I've been gone. I've been gone. All right.
I would have gave him one of these and like some samples.
No, if that's what he needs to get. He needs to get a half-gallon bottle and keep the other bottles and just fill it up, refill it.
Yeah.
So when he's doing whatever he's doing, he just have it ready and refill
Drinking it.
a couple gallons of that stuff. I'll talk to him about it.
Okay.
It's on him now.
Yeah.
I had to whet the appetite. Okay. Hey, Jeff, you got some more stuff you want to talk about? We had a bunch of subjects that I threw out there because you know, again, we want to make sure that we give some time.
That's got to be a show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We put it out there, and
we can hear.
We have some young ladies with really fucked up hair to come on and.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait a minute. Let's listen to L's conversation. Hold on.
Okay. Hello.
I'm listening to y'all and then listening.
No, I like. Hey,
listening
look,
too.
L, that's my boy right there. L be making deals back there. All right. Y'all listen. He gonna do
Naya.
He gonna do the Elmer Fudd voice in a minute. Naya.
Greg wants you.
Naya, what are you doing now? What social media advances have you done since the last time I saw you? You paused too long. You paused too long. You paused too long.
My guy can get on.
Oh, he can come on?
Yeah, y'all want my guy to come on?
Yeah.
Bring him in.
Okay.
All right.
Go take care of the other shoes first. Hello. Hey.
Got him brought us some shoes.
Oh, won't you go in your mama's closet in the drawer?
That's
Boom.
That's family, y'all. That's why I stopped in the first place and got this drink. Okay, I never would have had this drink if it wasn't family interaction that I saw. All right, I'm telling you, best move I could have made in my life. Okay, and you know, somebody asked me, and I'm gonna tell you this, Tree. Somebody said, "Well, Greg, how much are you charging them for your consultation?" I said, "Not a penny." Okay, they said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, because if I believe in something, just like I believe in each and every single person on this panel, it's called love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's love. I don't ask for nothing because I'm cool. All right. My benefit, my blessing is to do everything that I can in my power to make sure that the opportunity, the dope living that I have is extended to everybody else. Period. All right. I don't know about any of you guys' personal lives. I mean, I know a little bit about Jeff, but I know a lot about Maurice, but I don't know anything about everybody's personal lives. Okay, but to and I'm saying this from the bottom, I might cry with this. To achieve dope living, when I post every day, man, it's like I'm regurgitating. Okay, all of the stuff that happened to me, all the stuff that I've learned, all the stuff that I want to accomplish, it comes out. Okay, and I'm telling you, man, if nobody ever believes that there is a God, and I don't want to make it a sentimental crying moment or anything like that, but nobody ever believes in a God, okay? Trust and believe, man, that God is real. I didn't tell my story completely with everybody else is telling theirs, but I mean, to be at a point where you had cancer, you were homeless, and you didn't know what to do, and all you have is left is Him, the prayer. Okay, all you have left is that. Once you get to that point, and you know He's real, okay, and He sees you from the bottom and brings you to the top. I'm telling you, it is so real, y'all. Y'all don't understand how real it is. Okay, I mean, you probably do, but
I do.
I do.
Trust me, I do too.
I've been there. I had lupus for 7 years, and I've been down on my butt. Can't deal with sunlight and all types of stuff. And I had to take a break for 4 years, and that's why I am who I am. And I bring my family on. I didn't mute the thing because that's just who we are. You know, on top of, you know, Tree Sweet Drinks, we ourselves, we're normal, we're human. Right. And as you can see, this is every day, and I'm trying to tune them out, you know, but I can relate. You know, I've been homeless before to a certain extent. Like I said, not working, going through a lot with Naya, with my health issues, but here I am.
Man,
it's
that's good.
amazing. It's just
And it's
amazing.
a lot of things that people don't know about you. You know, people judge a book by its cover. Oh, you know, but they don't know your struggle. They don't know what you've been through.
You know, it's kind of like the thing I see sometimes on Facebook. You don't know how hard I had to fight to be the woman I am today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know. So Greg, I can relate.
Yeah.
Most of us probably can because we've been through something heavy duty, you know.
Yeah.
And that's probably the reason why we're the team that we are, you know.
Yeah. You know, like I always said, you know, people don't know my story. I'm gonna do a little thing. You know, Naya, our Lene Enterprises, inspired by her for more reasons than one. You know, when I was pregnant with Naya, they told me Naya was gonna make it. You know, and I was on bed rest for 7 months, and she made it.
But we all know who in control of that. So
Absolutely.
you know, so
Absolutely. So people don't know your story. They don't know what you've been through. So
Come on.
I can tell you all
everybody
types
on it.
but
Yeah. I could tell you 150 stories of my own. I mean,
Me too.
I am blessed to be here, blessed to have y'all as friends, and I'm gonna tell you, this cast is gonna go places and take us places where you know, only thing that can stop us is us. All right,
That's right.
and that's something I learned a long time ago, and you know, I teach my people, and I'm telling y'all right now, this is definitely a blessed deal, y'all. We're gonna continue to help as many people as we possibly can and do it so we can pass it on to somebody else. It'll be Dope Living, the the 2000th version. You know, somebody else will be in these seats. You know, we'll be 99 years old or something, watching it. Say, did you hear what he said? Greg, call him up. I call him up, man. I'm like, who is this? This is Maurice. Toothless and ruthless? Yeah, toothless and ruthless. I can say that about me. You know why?
Ruthless. Good.
It don't matter. It don't matter. And Toothless and Ruthless is here.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Why don't you do something about that boy on the other side of you? Greg boy. Okay, I'm gonna call Greg.
Will somebody please get Suzette a wig to put on her bald head? Because she's sitting up there and with her old butt.
We'll all be shaking like this right here.
Yeah.
They be doing stuff by fingerprints. You still be about a QR code.
Jeff, is Matt coming on?
I'm trying to log in right now. That's what he told me.
Greg.
Yo.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro.
Love you, Greg.
Love you back.
We all love you, Greg.
Love y'all back. It's all good.
My head doesn't start shaking already.
I apologize.
Cool.
My man had to regain his composure.
Yeah, man.
He's good.
Yeah. It's all right. He good.
Love you too, Greg.
It's been an experience. Just these 2 or 3 weeks, man. Just a lot of stuff. You know, it's people forget. People just forget where their blessings are coming from. They think everything that
they did it,
and they don't. You know, they don't.
No.
Everything happens for a reason. I don't question anything that he has in store for me or us or anybody that I come in contact with. It's just a blessing, man. And Maurice, I concur with you on you know, I think everybody on here is very grounded. Everybody that comes on here is grounded, and we got purpose. You know, we didn't. This hasn't lasted this long for nothing. Okay, and there's a reason. You know, we got life coach. You know, we didn't think I didn't even have any intention of going that direction. Okay, but once spoke with him, had to have him. You know. Maurice, you come with that music, dude, and it's, you know, sometimes you push it on us, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? we got it. It's needed. It's needed.
Well, I mean, that part of me has been, you know, since back in school. You know, when I was fortunate enough to be young enough to do radio.
And, you remember, I was a West Side DJ, and remember that?
Yeah,
I know what I was doing now. Charles Metcalf came with me, and Charles Metcalf came and he said, "Hey man, play the Timex Social Club." I said, "Okay."
Taking requests on a piece of paper and stuff.
Taking requests, man. If I didn't, he's gonna beat my ass.
Right.
Just let it roll. Just let it
Mhm.
roll.
I had the opportunity to do Texas, East Chicago, and just had fun. Just had fun at it. Problem was I had a wife that wasn't on board with the success part of it. You know, so it is what it is. But I'm here now.
Yeah.
I got some drama going on in my background. I don't know if y'all can hear.
She getting ready to get punished, ain't she?
Something going on because now he's standing in the door on her room.
Oh man.
Anyway.
This right
My
here.
wife did it.
No, I'm over here.
I think it's enough water for me to get out of here.
This right here is something called Popple. Okay. You can instantly share anything. So I don't know who made it. I don't even know how I got it. I think I was at something. But you take this. Can y'all see this? You take this and you tap your phone. Tap your phone on that little. Well, that's supposed to. I did it a little while ago. Oh, I gotta unlock it first. Okay, you tap your phone where it says tap here.
Yeah.
You tap your phone and it goes directly. If you can see this part here, openpoppleme.com.
In Safari, yeah. Okay.
And I don't know what it does. I'm not gonna open it because I think somebody did this and I don't know exactly what it is, so I ain't gonna mess my
You didn't have a
thing up.
chance to talk to the people who gave it to you. Don't you hate when that happens?
Maurice, it has been number one. It's a blessing to be able to have people come at you with ideas. I'm not Damon John. I ain't got his money, okay. But people come and say, "Well, hey man, I got this idea for you. I got this thing. I got this. I got that." The beauty part of I don't like to be sold. Okay, the beauty part about with Tree Sweet Drinks is they didn't sell me. I came to them and I asked them, "Could I do this?" All right. They didn't ask me to do anything. They was out there hawking drinks. All right. I came to them because I believe in what they do. I think it's such a beautiful thing that they are able to uh, construct their dream.
Yeah.
They're constructing their future, and future looks really good. But I like those designs. We're going to do that. I don't know if I changed the whole atmosphere which I was talking about, and I do apologize. All right, but
No, don't apologize for that. Don't
You're
apologize for
being
that.
naked and transparent.
That brings the realness to the show, bro.
That's right. It's your truth. People need to hear that.
Yeah. And just to listen to what you've gone through and look at where you are now. That's inspiration to many others who are thinking, well, I'm going through something and I can never do what I wanted to do. I made the comment, what was that, when we were talking about why did I not go forward with the nonprofit? And I made the comment because I got sick and I had to sit back. And there was a lot. I still have family members that are kind of going off on me because I'm the type, I keep a lot to myself. I take care of people. I'm not used to anyone taking care of me. So I'm not used to sharing. So my stand is I could be at the hospital and no one will know about it. If my thing is, okay, look, only if I have to tell someone, like if I have to stay overnight or something like that. I've gone through that for years. And because I'm used to being the caregiver. And then when family members hear of things, they're like, well, hold up. You had what surgery? Well, wait a minute. Why don't we know about it? I said, oh, well, you know now. And it's been years and things like that. But people know when they hear you and they see where you are now, that's a lot. That's inspirational.
Yeah.
You fought through it. You didn't sit back.
But with the stuff that I've done, and I'm quite sure you guys can feel the same way. It didn't feel like there was that much of a accomplishment because it's something I love to do. You know what I mean? So it was just normal, commonplace. Other people expect more from you than you expect from yourself, and which is why I created a stillness of peace for myself, which is what dope living is. It's good living. I've created a semblance of peace for myself where the mess can't get into my peace. Now it sneaks in sometime, but I get the raid. I know how to spray it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I do it, and that's why sometimes I do get emotional. It's not because I'm just happy. I'm just happy. If something happened today or tomorrow, I'm good. I'm good. I've done what he's asked me to do, and I'm ready to take my place to whatever the next step is. And no, I'm not going anywhere right now, y'all. Okay, I'm just saying. It's just a grand order of things, man. I am not religious, but I'm very spiritual. I know the order, but it's just an amazing thing when you're able to do, put a plan together, a dream that you have. And honestly, I didn't even dream about this. Anything that I've done, I didn't dream about this. I want to be a basketball player and a singer. All right, I'm pretty good with the basketball, and I can sing a little bit. All right, but
Hey, direct.
once somebody gives you something and then takes it abruptly away, you got to think. You got to figure out the next move. I always have a plan B. And that's why I went to college. That's why I got these degrees. Am I using them? No, but if I need to, I will. And I think that's the American way, man. Some people give up too soon. Everything happens for a reason, but some people give up too soon, right when it's about to happen. Just because you see somebody else doing something similar to what you're doing. Look at L and Tree. There's a billion drinks out there. Okay, does that say, okay, well, no, I can't do it? No. Tree add her toenail in there and um, whatever flavor it is. Girl, I don't know what you're doing, but she put that
Oh my God.
she put that little booger in there, man, and it just explodes.
Oh,
And she,
Talk about the but
but I'm
say
just saying,
she
Suzette,
put
I'm
an extra
saying,
teaspoon of sugar in it.
I'm just okay. It's extra teaspoon sugar, whatever.
But she used cane sugar. Look, cane sugar,
Just use the cane sugar, okay?
not
The
no
fake
booger.
cane. But the
Right,
thing,
ain't
the
right.
thing, the
Booger.
thing is, she's done it.
my bro,
Just like,
man.
just like this gentleman right here, Mr. Matthew Santana Jr. What's going on, brother?
Hi,
Hey,
How
man.
y'all
man.
doing?
Hi, Matthew.
He
Hi.
is
How's
the
everybody doing?
man, the myth, the legend, and the jack of all trades. That's all
All
I got to
right.
say.
Dang.
Drop
You
the
was getting ready
mic.
to get up. Drop the mic. Drop
Hey,
the mic.
brother.
The
Drop it to
master
the
of
screen.
all trades.
Man, that's right. That's
Master of all trades.
the fact.
Awesome.
The master. Hey, Matthew, thank you, thank you. On behalf of this whole cast and Tree, she probably said it already, but thank you, man. Uh, Wonderful work, quick work, wonderful work, and it's going to help. It's going to help take this brand to a different dimension, man. So thank you so much for
That
doing
was
it.
the vision for it. No problem at all.
How did you come up with that, man?
I seen what she was going for, so it was basically all her what she had already. I just elevated it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you
So kept her same vision and just enhanced it
do you do this all the time?
every day.
Okay.
I got 6 different businesses, so I do it in every business that I have.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hustle up.
You got a little Jamaican in you,
Yeah. I'm just a lazy bastard. Only got one job.
huh? That's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. But yeah, this was actually wonderfully done, man. Everybody liked different parts of it. I felt the one that I think that Tree will and L will love, but I like the one that looked like firecrackers. And Marcy said it looked like uh, mixed drinks, but I still like that because it's an explosion of flavor.
hmm
You feel me? So, Marcy,
Marcy, you're on mute.
she can stay on mute.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I said it looked like a champagne glass. But that was a good thing. It looked
I
nice.
get
It looked really elegant.
Clean.
And see, if and Matthew, if Tree decides to go that way and make it with the mixed drink, there you go, right there. That's already done. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think
Mm-hmm.
Trill. Yeah.
I think that whatever whoever we talk to, whenever, because there's a lot of people that come through here and that we meet, we direct them to Matthew. Okay, Matthew, this is the only you charge what you charge, bro. Okay,
Okay.
I don't care who friends of ours or not, man. Charge what you charge. Don't minimize or your worth. You know,
Sorry.
I don't know what you guys did. I wasn't involved in all of that stuff. Okay, if it's not cool for you, let me know. If it is cool, we're gonna go forth and we're gonna make sure that you get some business, bro. Some more business, I should say. You got
good.
6 of them. So we'll make sure you got some more.
You only got 6 jobs.
7.
Only got 6 jobs.
That dude a fool, dude. Don't pay no attention to the man above the curtain right there. All right? But yeah, man, how long you been doing this?
I want to say about 7, 8 years now.
Wow. 7, 8 years. Did you go to school for this?
No, I went to school to be a special needs teacher.
Wow. See that?
Hey, my son.
Is that one of your jobs?
I actually quit all my jobs, yes, to do this full time. Yeah.
Thank you. But see, that's one of the things that, when you go to these schools and you speak at these schools, okay, I would always ask these kids, what do you want to be? I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a policeman. I want to be a fireman. Nobody said anything about the unconventional occupation. All right. To push that narrative, okay. You can be an actor. You can be an actress, okay. Everybody out here trying to rap, be a rapper, okay. It's how you deliver. It's how you present yourself. And everybody is not going to be a doctor and a lawyer and all of that stuff because it's not in the cards for everybody. But do what you do best, okay. And we see what you do best, bro. Do what you do best and make that a career because you'll love it. You'll do better. You know that you do it better than anybody else, even though there's 1,000 other people doing it. You do it better than anybody else, all right? And if you always have those convictions, you cannot go wrong. And make sure that you continue to keep God first.
Yeah.
Always.
You can definitely tell you loved it because guess what? That turnaround time was like that.
Dude.
Brother, it's cold with it.
Yeah. I mean, like we've been saying all tonight. You shoot. If you like what you're doing, you never work a day in your life.
That's right.
So, yeah, keep doing your doing thing.
And that's tremendous, man. We appreciate it. I'm quite sure the brand Tree Sweet Drinks appreciates it. And Tree, is there anything you want to say to him, L?
Oh, I already talked to Matt.
I didn't ask you that.
I didn't ask you that.
That was not the question. L.
What's the question? I thought L, you say something.
No. You don't have to. No, don't do that. I was talking to L while he right there. All right. L. Is there anything? I'm going to ask the question. Maybe you'll answer it for me. Is there anything you guys want to say to Matt?
Just appreciate the great work. It couldn't have came at the right time.
Awesome, man. No, too late, Tree. Awesome. Go back over to the left. Go back over to the right. Too late, Tree.
Awesome, bro.
That's how you answer the question. Even though you may have talked to him, this is live TV, okay? And you just go ahead and answer the question. I'm going to have to teach you. Matt, next time, just draw a straight line for her, man. Just draw a straight line and let it go. Put some colors in the line and let it go. Just let it go.
Matt knows I appreciate him.
Absolutely. We all appreciate you, bro. Jeff, is there anything you want to say to Matt?
He is the man, the myth, the legend.
Don't mind.
Jack of all trades.
Master of all trades.
Just so many things that we cannot fit in 7 minutes, but we got 5 more minutes. He can talk about a lot in 5 minutes.
$50
credit for what is that? What's that say, Tree?
Oh, is he doing
Shine magazine?
Are you doing the magazine as well?
Yes.
Go ahead. Can I get the magazine? Can I get a feature in the magazine? What's up? I got pictures I can show you. Hold on. Let me show you here. Look at this picture here. Check this out. Shut up, Maurice. I used to be playing.
Maurice, what is he doing?
Just wait for it.
Hold on. I can't find it.
With Greg, it's
bam.
That's a cute little picture.
Come on, dude.
Bam.
I could tell you the history of that afro. It go way back. It go way back. For real.
I'll show you a picture. But it's the 90s. It ain't no fair.
Oh,
look at this, man. I was real greasy on this picture.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. You got 90s pictures.
He was real greasy.
You got 90s pictures. I'm going to give you a 90.
Your torso was longer than your legs or something.
No, that's the suit. If I could zoom in right now, man, you would see I look like a pair of leather espadrilles, dude, for real. I am black and greasy, dude, and that curl, oh Lord. But that's okay.
Who solid gold dancers you was with?
Black
hey
and
man,
greasy.
that was some people. They made that show. They were good. They made that show.
Okay.
Right? And I'm gonna show y'all one day. I'm gonna show y'all a clip of the
Right.
dance show, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna put some clips on here of the music video show.
Right.
And man, I'm telling you,
Chris.
I'm telling you, it's something else.
He living in that past, honey.
Who?
He living in that.
He said, I'm gonna show you. I was
Chris
Show
with
you.
the eyeball emojis.
yeah.
He was a celebrity back then. He had something at our old high school, and my son wanted to go see it. And I took my son and his friends. We could barely get to Greg. All the women running after him for autographs.
Mm,
Look at him. There they were.
mm.
Don't do that.
They were.
That's why the eyeballs. You laughing, the tree. He said, "What dope living did I miss?"
That was first.
Didn't nobody answer him though, so he's still trying to find out.
We talked about a lot, Chris.
We talked about a lot.
We talked about purpose. We talked about the children.
We talked about you.
Yes.
But we got Matthew Santana on here. Matthew Santana Jr. I got to make sure I put the Jr. on there. Represents Pops too. You know, Matthew Santana Jr. He's a. Can I call you a graphic artist?
Yeah.
Can I call you a publisher?
Yep.
Can I call you a master of all trades?
Yes, you can.
That's what he do, Chris. Okay, you might want to redesign them jerseys, bruh. I don't know.
I have a question. Do you have a name for each company, or is it one umbrella company?
Surprise.
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know.
It's a name for each company.
Okay.
Would you like to know the name for each
I
one?
would.
Timeless Vision Productions is the marketing and advertising. Expressions in Time is the photography and videography. The A&M Publishing and Productions is for the publishing, and then I Shine Magazine. And then I got the Infinite Power Project.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
What is that Infinite Power Project?
That's my nonprofit where I help women that's been through domestic violence and sexual assault.
Wow.
Hey, everybody say goodbye to Chris. I mean, hello to Chris Lane.
Hi,
Okay.
Chris.
I just had to jump on this and want to know why you harassing these people on here with them pictures, man.
What did I harass, dude? Who did I harass?
They harassed Matthew with them pictures, man.
They harassed me earlier. Hey, man, do you know?
Hey, Matt, I say what you can't say, bro.
Chris, do you remember the STP posse?
The who?
STP posse. Back in the day.
Bruh, I got to take off.
STP. Look, I need you on a project. I really need you on this project. I'll send you some stuff.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. What'd you say?
Greg?
Yes.
I got to go pick up my sister. She's stuck. Yeah.
What is she, big? She in the doorway? What's going on?
Bye, Maurice.
I see y'all. Y'all have all the
All right,
nice
bye-bye.
meeting you, Matthew.
Good night.
Nice meeting you, Matthew.
All right, Rick.
Brother.
Chris, man, it was just a second, bro. Love you, man.
Most definitely.
All right, Maurice.
Peace.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Matthew, I need to sometimes be stopped. I do. But he said his sister stuck.
Oh, the STP posse.
You know who they are.
I remember them.
Chris,
I
you're
had to
slow
think
today.
about it.
You're slow.
My fault.
You're not that old. You're not that old.
No, I had to get my brain off of business.
Okay.
But see, back in the
And
day,
really go into it. Yeah, now I know
back
what
in the
it is.
day, there was a lot of groups. Chris's group was one of the hot groups that was getting ready to bust out. The STP, and then Danny's group. I forgot the name. Le Boys. We had a bunch of people ready to do some things. All right, but you know, GI. That's all I can say. GI. But hey, thank everybody for hanging out with us. Life coach Jeff Rutherford, man, fantastic, stellar job, brother, stellar job. All right, Matthew Santana, man, look, man, we need to do a show and just talk about you, your journey, all of that, bro. So when you get time, let us know, man. We got you.
Okay.
For sure. Suzette, Marcella, thank you guys for popping on, making sure that Jeff was abundantly ready and had the support. Chris, thanks for those 2 minutes, bro. It's always a good.
Oh man, we leaving already?
It's always some good time with you, though, brother. It's okay. You're impactful with just 30 seconds, bro. So it's all good.
Man, we leaving already?
Well, you know we're gonna be on afterwards anyway. So. Everybody hang on if you can, man. You can hang out too, okay, after we get off the show. This WTV Live. I don't even know if we're doing that Friday thing, okay? If we come on with the Friday. They want to win some money, it's cool. If they don't, but when they're not winning money tomorrow anyway, it's going to be the next week where we.
Can I come on and sing tomorrow?
You can't do a thing like that. But what we're going to do is this. Chris, you want to come on and sing, really?
Well, I'll come on and rap. You know how I rapped the other day, the other week. You know that was.
Yeah. And you know, look,
That ABC 1, 2, 3.
that piece of art is not for you. Okay, it really isn't for you. You do not have that artistic quality. If you want to dance or blink
Gosh.
your eyes or flick your hair or something like that, you do that good. Okay, but the singing
Oh,
and
you told me I can't dance either. So
yeah, true that too. So I don't know what you're gonna do. Sign language. She's gonna get on here and sign language. We can have deaf audience. Okay, she can get on there and do that. It's cool. All right. Or you're kind of short too. You can appeal to the midgets, and they will come
I'm
on.
not short.
You're short.
I'm real. Suzette.
Chris,
Oh, you gonna agree with him, Suzette? Real Suzette.
I'm not with him, but yeah.
I'm short. Okay.
No,
Jeff, was I short?
Suzette,
Tree.
it's just is it about Gary?
Huh?
Is it a Gary?
Yeah, it's in Gary.
We don't
Advertise it, Suzette.
We don't really hold on, Marcy. We don't really relegate to the Gary. I understand that.
Okay. Well, that's all right then.
But go ahead.
It would help somebody.
Go ahead.
If anybody's listening and has not had a COVID vaccine, Beyond Four Walls Christian Center at 875 South Lake Street is giving them away. It's the Pfizer and the Moderna.
In
They are
Gary.
giving away $50 cash
In Gary.
to anybody that would like to have a shot. And also, they're going to be giving away a Phenomenal Ribs, if anybody's ever heard of it. They'll be opening up next door to us. They'll be opening, and they'll have everybody gets a $10 off for the first 80 people. So if you are in Gary, Indiana, if you need of a shot and the cash, they'll be doing the Moderna shots and everything from ages 16 to whatever. And you don't have to live in Gary. It could be from anywhere.
I was saying anybody that's coming in the area, y'all go there and get your shot, okay, and then take $10 off of that $50 and go get you some Phenomenal Ribs.
There you go.
But the Phenomenal Ribs is only
I think
$10
McDonald's
off.
is giving
So the
something.
Phenomenal Ribs might cost $30. So you're only getting $20 for your shot, all right? I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know. That's I'm just passing on. That you can't kill the messenger.
No, I'm not. Oh no, I'm just saying. That's a good thing. At least they're getting the shot.
Yeah. So if anybody's interested, I'm not. I don't try to make nobody. I'm just putting it out there in case anybody.
Absolutely, appreciate that. I mean, it's all
Thank
about.
you so much, Greg.
It's all about helping, though, Suzanne. You always do that. Okay, appreciate you. All right. So anybody, but you have to mention it. All of any viewers that's in the Gary area.
Yeah, because we are everywhere.
Absolutely. In the Gary area, you guys go to, what was that again?
875 South Lake Street in Gary, Indiana.
Yes, sir. 875 South Lake Street, Gary, Indiana.
Yep.
464. You don't need the zip code, okay? But go through there, and next door, you said
there's a place called Phenomenal Ribs, and they'll be opening up. They'll also have we have a strip mall. You
got strippers?
Strip mall.
Chris, you can get a COVID shot. You can get some ribs and walk around to the strip club. Dude,
leave me alone. I knew that was coming.
I'm taking my core water with me because I'm gonna make it rain for real on the strippers.
Where are you pouring the water at?
On the strippers.
It's a strip mall. We have a popcorn shop. It's gonna be a popcorn shop and the Phenomenal Ribs place opening up Sunday. So
ain't no strippers.
No strippers. They heard you was coming, Greg. No.
Oh, Greg will make it rain. Now don't front, okay? So the only thing I got to say is damn in the bottle. You get ready to go, okay? DopelivenTV Live. Y'all hang on, okay? Here. But all of y'all at home, y'all wait 24 hours, 22 hours, and we'll be back, all right? DopelivenTV Live. See ya. I said DopelivenTV Live. See ya.
He's out.
I said DopelivenTV Live.
See you later.
I got it now. Now I have the prompt. I can do it, all right? Y'all hold on.